very difficult for me to talk about my first memories of Nelson Mandela. He had always been part of my life, and he was always part of my childhood. He was part of the people that used to come to our house when I was a kid. And so he wasn't Nelson Mandela. He was one of my parents' friends and comrades, amongst others. So I guess the first memory that I really have is of a re-meeting. It's when he came out of prison. Most people who have lived through it remember the moment of Nelson Mandela's release. It was the most wonderful occasion when this man, whose pictures we had seen from 27 years ago, you know, the young fighter, the man, you know, that blurry picture of that man breaking rocks on Robben Island, was turned into flesh of this fine figure of a man, it has to be said, who came out in a way as a victory for a people's rebellion that had gone on for a very long time, and finally was won. And not only a people's rebellion, I think it was a rebellion of people throughout the world. I think many people in England felt that they had taken part in the release of this man, and indeed they had. He had an enormous amount of personal dignity, and yet he didn't really care about his own sense of dignity. What he cared about was being who he was.